What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Pro Guide Tour review. Now today I have a new figure for you, which is a unlicensed figure, which is the Ninja Assassin from Brotoys. No relation. But if I was to make a figure, it'd be something like this. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so the box art itself looks really good. It's very basic. Of course, this is a non-licensed figure, so they really can't put identical pictures on it. So let's go ahead, open up, and you'll see who it actually is. Okay, as you can see, it is Ryu Hayabusa, and this one is actually the one from Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge. All right, so I have him out with plastic, everything. Let's go ahead and check out his posability. Oh, now that is a split. Compared to the Reveltech Amazing Yamaguchi, it already has a beat in the splits and also the looks department. Look at that ab crunch. That is a nice ab crunch, and it's not stiff. I honestly can't remember what I paid for it off the top of my head, but this is how you make a figure that doesn't need to be heated up or anything, because that shit's annoying. He actually has toe articulation, which is nice. The looks on him is actually really nice. Nice detail. The eyes look a little dead though. I mean, they're well done, but they look dead too. But honestly, I didn't think I was going to like the base figure itself. I actually bought this whole set mostly because of all the weapons. So let's go ahead, stand him here, because he should stand. Yeah, okay, yeah, he's standing just fine. But yeah, let's look at these weapons. Now, I will be comparing him to the other Ninja Gaiden figure I have, but what was it? I think these are called the Falcon Talons. They actually look really nice. Of course, these already have blood on them. You have his arm here from when he got the dragon curse on him and the curse was taking hold of him. You have a hand, if I can get it out. You have his hand that's all cursed and blood, or I think it's, I can't remember. I don't think it was bloody. I think it was just like burnt to a crisp. But then you also have other hands, well, for other movements and everything. You have a whole bunch of your throwing knives here. You got 6 because you can put them all on him. So that makes it different than the Reveltech Ninja Gaiden figure, where they're just stationary on there. You can't really remove them. Then you have these other weapons. You have the upgraded version of, I can't remember what it was called. Also, well, I don't think it's bloody. I just think it's upgraded. You have the, oh god, I can't remember what any of these weapons are called. It's been a while since I played the game. You have the Dragon Bow, which is nice. It actually looks like things in the game. It's very well detailed. Look at it. That is nice. Very well detailed. Very nice. Now I know this thing could retract and bend. I'm not seeing any capability of it being able to do that, but I love it when they do stuff like that. This doesn't feel as heavy as the Amazing Yamaguchi. This is plastic, where I feel like the Amazing Yamaguchi was actually a little metal, or if not metal, heavier. I should really get a magnet to test this stuff. But yeah, this chain is plastic one. I do believe the Amazing Yamaguchi one was metal. This is a very nice looking sword. This is a dragon sword. Very nice looking sword. And okay, one thing I do like about these already, you had to take the Amazing Yamaguchi one apart to put the falcon blades and also the feet on, while on these, they just slip on. So that's already a plus. I don't have to pull apart the figure. I just slip them on, which is it's a much better idea. And they gave them hands to grip it with all the hands that the Amazing Yamaguchi came with. You think they would have done that, but yeah. I feel like I can get this guy in a bunch of different poses. So I will test that with the Amazing Yamaguchi one, seeing what poses I can get them in. But overall, appearance-wise, he looks better. So let's go ahead, take him over, and we can look at him compared to the Amazing Yamaguchi. Okay, so what do I think about the Brotoys Ninja Assassin? He's okay. His weapons are incredible, and that's honestly the reason why I bought him, was for the weapons. But when it comes to him being in my collection, now he looks, like I said, okay. But the size comparison, like this is a Nick Fury Marvel Legend, and then also Punisher from Daredevil Born Again. As you can see, he's much taller than they are. So he's a little bigger than a 12-inch if you're going to put him with anything else. And then if I take away Punisher and I put in the Revoltech Ryu Hayabusa, which is licensed, he scales a lot better to the Marvel Legends than Ninja Assassin. Again, I did buy this guy originally for his weapons. And then when I was trying to put some of his weapons on, like the Falcon Claw, they broke. Now, I do think it's just a adhesive issue. It just looks like the adhesive wasn't that great on this one claw. But still, because of the price of this figure, that's pretty bad. Because this guy was not cheap. Trying to find him, I originally bought him from 5K Toys. You can no longer find him on 5K Toys. He has sold out. But I cannot find him anywhere in stock. Every place I've checked, he is completely sold out. I didn't know he was going to sell out that quick, and him getting to me was delayed because of the snowstorm. Usually it takes about 5 days for me to get an item. It took me 2.5 weeks for this guy to show up. But like I said, I do like this figure, mostly because of the weapons. He does look okay. The posability in him is pretty decent. He does have trouble standing in a lot of different poses. He's not very well balanced. But I can't really compare him with any of the other figures because he is massive. I mean, I know she's short, but she's not that short. But I really don't have much to say about this figure. He's kind of disappointing just based off the price and what I'm getting out of it, because his head sculpt definitely looks better than the Revoltech Ryu Hayabusa. But overall, I like the Ryu Hayabusa better, which at the beginning of this review, I did not think I was going to say that. Now, I don't know what else Brotoys has in plan for the Ninja Gaiden line, because they really don't have the license for it. But if they do some of the girls, because I have seen some of their other figures for video games, and they do look really good. So hopefully they do the girls, especially Rachel, because I don't think anybody's going to do her. But if you want to get this figure, if you can find it at a decent price, I would say pick it up. But I would not spend over $100 for this figure. And honestly, if I was to get it again, I wouldn't. I would pass on it, which I was thinking about doing it originally, but I wanted to see how the weapons were. Like, the weapons are okay, but they're nothing amazing. But anyways, guys, stay tuned. I have more videos coming. And as always, life is tough. Enjoy the little things.
Figures lined up on the shelf. Jesse's breaking boxes by himself. He ain't gentle, nah, he ain't nice. Ripping open dreams just to slice the price. Hey, hey, watch him